Today we are going to start chapter number 5, ratio. So before we are going to start, let's study that what is ratio. Ratio, the relationship between similar quantities displaying the number of times is one of the other. It means, let's see, we have 2 ratio 6. This is the symbol of ratio, these 2 dots, and similar quantities like we have 2 and 6 are the similar multiple of the table 2. 2 ones are 2, ratio, 2 threes are 6. So this is the similar quantity of number with ratio. Now here we have on page number 102, a drink stall owner mix 4 liters of syrup and 9 liters of water to make some fruit punch. The ratio of the amount of syrup to the amount of water is 4:9. This is the symbol of ratio. The ratio of the amount of water to the amount of syrup. So the amount of water is 9 liters and the amount of syrup is 4 liters. The total ratio of the amount of water to the total amount of water and syrup. So the ratio of water is 9 liters and the total amount of water and syrup is 9 plus 4, 13. The ratio of the total amount of water and syrup. Total amount of water and syrup, it means we have to add 9 and 4. 9 plus 4, 13. To the amount of water, simple water, 9. Question number 3. There are 5 beets and 2 blue beets, as you can see. The ratio of the number of red beets to the number of blue beets is 5:2. Red beets and blue beets. The ratio of the number of blue beets to the number of red beets. Blue beets 2 and red beets 5. The ratio of the number of red beets 5 to the total number of beets. 2 plus 5, 7. Same as it is. The ratio of the mass of the mug to the mass of the bowl. Mass of the mug is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the mass of the bowl is 1, 2, 3, 4. $1 is equals to 100 cents. On Monday, Raju spent $1 and saved 30 cents. What is the ratio of the amount the save to the spend? So $1 is equals to 100 cents. The ratio of the amount he saved to the amount he spent, $30, 30 cents he saved, and $100 cents he spent. Question number 8. The table shows the amount of money saved by 3 children in a week. The ratio of milling saved to Kate saving to Priya save. Ratio of milling 4. We have to focus on what is asking first in the question. So we have to write the thing first. Like in this, we have the first thing is the ratio of millings saving. So first is milling, so we have to write the amount of milling. Then we have Kate, $1, and then we have Priya. So after that we are going to write Priya. Question 9. Bala drew a picture using 3 different shapes. Here you can see circle, triangle and square. What is the ratio of the number of circle to the number of square to the number of triangles in the picture? So number one thing is circle. So we have 1 and 2. 2 circle. Then we have square 1, 2 and 3. Triangle, we have only 1 triangle, this. Number 10 is The mass of 3 fruits are shown. Here is the mass. The ratio of mass of pineapple to the mass of watermelon to the mass of honeydew. So we have the mass is, it is in gram, so we have to convert this into kilogram because these two are in kilograms. So it means this is 2 kg. The mass of the pineapple 2 kilogram, 2, watermelon 5 and honeydew 3. The ratio of the mass of honeydew to the total mass of pineapple and watermelon. Honeydew is 3 and the total mass of pineapple and watermelon 2 plus 5, 7. The ratio of the mass of pineapple to the total mass of the 3 fruits is, mass of pineapple is 2 ratio and total 2 plus 5, 7, 7 plus 3, 10. 2 ratio 10, or we can simply write this 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10. So it means the ratio is 1 ratio 5. The table shows the start and end times of 3 plays. Here are the play, start time and end time. So we have to write the duration of Silver Lock, Fantastic 5 and New World. So writing before the duration, first we have to find the gap between the durations. Silver Lock is from 11 to 12:20. So from 11 to 12:20 we have 80 minutes. Because 1 hour is of 60 minutes, 60 plus 20 is 80. Then we have Fantastic 5 from 12 to 13:30. 12 to 13, 1 hour, 60 minutes, 60 plus 30, 90. New World from 10 to 10:50. It means the duration is only of 50 minutes. 80, 90 and 50. Now we have to write the simplest form of these ratio. 10 8s are 80, 10 9s are 90, 10 5s are 50. So the duration is 8 ratio 9 ratio 5. Practice number 1. The ratio of the number of fish to the number of terrapins in. So here we have the ratio of the number of fishes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Terrapins 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we have the ratio of the mass of flour to the mass of rice. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here is the ratio of the length of crayon to the length of eraser to the length of pencil. So crayon is 0, 1, 2, 3. Eraser is 2 and pencil is 5. The ratio of the number of red cubes to the number of blue cubes to the is red cubes 4, blue cubes 5. The ratio of the numbers of red, yellow and blue. Red, yellow, blue. The ratio of number of yellow cubes 2 to the number of red and blue. Red and blue 5 plus 4, 5 plus 4, 9 to the total number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Lesson number 2 is equivalent ratio. So let's study that what is equivalent ratio. Here we have the ratio that have the same value are called equivalent ratio, equal values. To find the equivalent ratio, we multiply or divide by the same number. We can multiply or we can divide but with the same number. Here are the examples. 2 ratio 4. So we multiply 2 and 4 with the same table of 2. 2 2s are 4. 4 2s are 8. 6 and 3. We can divide the 6 and 3 with the same table 3. 3 2s are 6. 3 1s are 3. So 2 ratio 4 if we multiply it will 4 ratio 8. 6 ratio 3 if we divide it will 2 ratio 1. Page number 110. Find the missing numbers. 3:7 is here. We cannot divide because 3 and 7 are not in the same multiple. So we have to multiply 3 and 7 because we have the second ratio is 14. So which number is multiplying with 7? So we can get 14. 7 2s are 14. And if we multiply 7 with 2, we have to multiply 3 with 2 because we are using the same number. 3 2s are 6, 7 2s are 14. Same as it is, we have 6, 12, 24. And the answer is 2. So from which number we divide 6 to get the answer 2? If we divide 6 with 2, we get 3. If we divide 6 with 3, we get 2. 3 2s are 6. So if we are dividing 3 with 2, we have to divide all the numbers with the same 3, 3 and 3. So here we have 6 divided by 3, 2, 12 divided by 3, 4, 12 divided by 3, 24 divided by 3, 8. Here we have express each ratio in its simplest form. Simplest form, it means we have to divide and write the simple answer. 6 and 24, we simply divide both the numbers with the table of 6. 6 1s are 6, 6 4s are 24. Again simplest number, 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8. Here we have 21s are 20, 25s are 100. Practice of this lesson. The ratio of the number of stars 1 2 3 4 5 6 to the number of crescent 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. The ratio in its simplest form. So the simple form of this is 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10 because these both are the multiple of 2. Now we have the capacity of some containers are given: bottle, tank and pail, and here are the capacity. Express each of the following ratio in its simplest form. The ratio of the capacity of the tank to the capacity of the pail is 8 ratio tank and pail 5 liter and 2 liter. The ratio of the capacity of bottle is of 2 liter and the capacity of tank, which is 8. So 2 ratio 8, and the simplest form of 2 ratio 8 is 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. Number C, the ratio of the capacity of bottle 2 and the tank, bottle and tank 2 and 8 10 to the total capacity of 3 containers. Total capacity 2, 8 and 5. 2 and 8 10, 10 plus 5 15. So we have 10 ratio 15, and when we make it simple, 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15. Here we have what are the missing number. 2 and 5. From 5 we make 10. It means 5 2s are 10, 2 2s are 4. 9 3. 9 and 12, 3 and. So we divide this with 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. 10 8 12. 2 5s are 10, 2 4s are 8, 2 6s are 12. 3 1s are 3, 3 4s are 12, 3 6 are 18. First we have to find out the given. 1 is given, so it means from which number we divide this 3, so we can get the answer 1. We simply divide 3 with 3, so we get answer 1. And here we have from which number we multiply this 5, so we can get 10. 5 2s are 10. Same as it is, we have to solve this. 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. 2 3s are 6, 2 9s are 18, 2 4s are 8. 4 ones are 4, 4 fours are 16. 5 twos are 10, 5 fives are 25, 5 threes are 15. Lesson number 3 is solving word problems. So here we have number 3 word problem. 168 people attended an event. The ratio of the numbers of men to the number of women at the event was 5:3. How many men attended the event and how many women attended the event? So we have total 8 units. 5 and 3 are 8 units. From these 8 units, we have number of men 5 and number of women 3. 8 units from total 168 people. So we have to find 1 unit of 168. 168 divided by 8 is 21. 8 twos are 16, 8 ones are 8. So we have to find 5 unit because we have 5 units of man. 5 multiplied by 21 is 105. It means 105 men attend to the event. Now we have 3 units of women. So 3 multiplied by 21 is 63. So we have 63 women attend the event. And if we add 105 and 63, we get the answer 168. Number 4 is Milling and City shared the cost of the meal in the ratio 6:5. Milling paid $30. How much did the meal cost in all? So we have the ratio is 6 and 5, 6 and 5, and Milling paid $30. So we have to find the total cost that City paid and both of them paid in together. 6 unit is $30. So we have to find the price of 1 unit. $30 divided by 6. 6 fives are 30. We have total 6 plus 5, 11 units. 11 units is equals to 5 multiplied by 11 because 1 unit is cost 5. 5 multiplied by 11 is 55. The meal cost 55 in all. Question number 6 is the ratio of the length of a sting A to the length of a sting B to the length of a sting C 2, 4, 11. Sting A is 10 cm long. Find the total length of the 3 sting. Sting A 10 cm. Total length ? 2 units because sting A is 2 units. So 2 units is equals to 10. 10 divided by 2 is 5 because we have 2 units. So we divide this with 2. It means each unit is 5 cm. Now we have second is total 2, 4 and 1. Total is 7. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 1 7. 5 multiplied by 7 is 35. Number 7 is the ratio of Mrs. Lee's age to her son's age is 11:3. Now she was 32 years old when her son was born. How old is Mrs. Lee's son now? So total ratio of Mrs. Lee is 11. So we have 11 units and ratio is 3. 32 is the age of Mrs. Lee when his son born and 3 units of his son. So 8 unit is equals to 32. 32 divided by 8. 8 fours are 32. 3 units, 4 threes are 12. Mrs. Lee's son is 12 years old. Question number 8. The graph below show the number of Pakistan stamps, Singapore stamps and Thailand stamps that Tom has. Here is the graph. Pakistan, Singapore 50 and we have the gap between 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So these are 54. Singaporean 10, 12. and Thailand 32, 34, 36. Now we have what is the ratio of the number of Pakistani stamp to the number of Singapore to the number of Thailand Tom has. Find the ratio to Thailand stamp to the okay, first one is the ratio is 54, 12 and 36. So we have to write the Pakistani stamps, Singaporean, that Thailand, 54, 12 and 36. So these all are the same multiple of the table 6. 6 nines are 54. Here we have the number 54, 12 and 6, and the simple number of these are 6 nines are 54, 6 twos are 12, 6 six are 36. Second is find the ratio of the number of Thailand stamps to the total number of stamps that Tom have. First we have to find the Thailand stamps, which are 54 plus 12, 36 is the total number 102. So here we find the total number of a stamp, and the ratio of the number of Thailand stamp is 36 to the total number of a stamp 102. And when we make them simple, we have 6 6 are 36, 6 ones are 6, 6 sevens are 42. Question number 9 is Ahmed is thinking of two numbers. Ahmed is thinking of two numbers. The first number is smaller than the second number. The sum of two numbers, sum means when we add both the numbers, we get 72, and the difference between the number is 18. What is the ratio of first number to the sum of two numbers? So here we have 72 minus 18, because 18 is the difference. It means we have to subtract. 72 minus 18 is 54. Now we have 54 divided by 2, because this is the sum. So 54 divided by 2 is 27. So the first number is 27. So the ratio of the first number to the sum of the two number is 27:8. Question number 1 is there are 30 people in a class. 16 of the people are girls. What is the ratio of the number of boys to the number of girls? So here we have make the solution. 16 girls, total number of people 30, and boys question mark. So we have girls, from 30 minus 16 is 14. So we have 16 girls, and the remaining, because the total number is 30, from 30 16 minus we have 14. It means total number of boys is 14. Now we have to find the same multiple of both the numbers. 2 sevens are 14, 2 eights are 16. So the ratio of the number of boys to the number of girls is 7:8 or 14:16. Question number 2 is Tom received $18 from his father in a week. The ratio of the amount money he spent to the amount of money he saves in a week is 5:4. So we have to find two things. Number 1 is what is the difference between the amount of money spent and the amount of money saved? How much does Tom save in a week? So here we have the solution. Money spent, we have total $18. From $18 he has 5:4. So the 5 ratio of 18 is, if we divide this with 2, so we have the ratio 5. And money saved, if we divide the 8 with 2, we get 4. 5:4. Now we have total 10 minus 8, so we have 2. So the difference between the amount of money spent and the amount of money saved is $2, because this is the amount 10 and this is the amount 8, and the ratio is 5 and 4. Number B is, how much does Tom save in a week? So Tom saved $8 in a week because he has saved $2. So from this $2 he had saved $8 in a week. 10 is the total amount. The difference is 2. So when we subtract 10 from 2, it means $8 is the saving of Tom. Question number 3 is, 4 cups of peanut butter are needed to make 80 peanut butter cookies. Milling wants to make 400 cookies. How many cups of peanut butter does she wants? So here we have a number of cups, 4, and number of cookies, 80. 4 and 80. So if we multiply 80 with 5, we get 400, this amount. So we have to multiply the number with the same. 4 5s are 20. She needs 20 cups of peanut butter to make 400 peanut butter cookies. Question number 4 is, a honeydew has a mass of 3 kg. The ratio of the mass of guava to the mass of honeydew is 2:5. So here we have 2:25. And we have the mass of honeydew is 3 kg and the mass of guava is missing. So it means that this is the first of guava and second is honey. So we have guava is missing and the ratio of honey is 3 kg honeydew. Now we have to suppose let x be the value of this guava, the value of G. Now we have to take these ratios into division form. 2 divided by 25 is equals to x divided by 3. Then we have to find this value of x. So we are going to take this x separately. Here this 3 is of division. When we change the place, it is of multiplication. X is equals to 25, 2 and 3. Now we have 2 3s are 6 and 25 here. Now when we divide 25 with 6, we get 26 and 25. 0 and here is a 0. 25 2s are 50 and the remaining is 10. Now after adding a decimal point, we can add a 0. So we have 25 4s are 100. So the answer is 0.24, and when we convert this 0.24 into kgs, so the answer is 240. Now here we have question number 5. There are 3 different types of animals on a farm. The table shows the number of types of animals: chicken, sheep and goat. 25, 9 and question mark. The ratio of the number of chicken to the total number of animals on the farm is 5:8. How many goats are there at the farm? We have taken this ratio, 5 and 8. 5 and 8. So the ratio of chicken is 25 and the ratio of animals we don't know, question mark. So if we multiply this 5 with 5, we get 25. So it means we have to multiply this 8 also with 5 because we are using the same number. 5 and 5 25, 8 5s are 40. It means the total number of animal is 40. It means sheep, chicken and goat is 40. Now we can find the value of sheep by subtracting the number of 25 and 9. So the remaining is of goat. Here we have chicken, sheep. 25 plus 9, 34. 40 is the total number. 40 minus 34 is 6. So there are 6 goats on the farm. Question number 6. At a concert, there were 301 people in the audience, and the ratio of the number of children to the number of adults in the audience was 2:5. Adult and children. Children, adult. It means 2 is for the children and 5 is for the adult. Of all the number of children, 40 of them were boys and the rest were girls. How many more adults than children were there at the concert? So we have the ratio is 2:5. It means it is the ratio of children and adult. Children and adult. The ratio is 2:5. And we have the total people 301. If we add these ratio 2 and 5, we have the number 7. So the total ratio is 7 of the adult and child. So we have to divide 301 with this 7. Let's divide 301 7. 7 the 7, 7 to the 14, 7 4 is 28. 2 and 1, 7 3 is 21. So we have 43 is the total. Now we have number of children 2, number of adult 5. So we have to multiply this number with both the numbers. Number of children 2 multiplied by 43. 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8. Number of adult 5 multiplied by 43. 5 3s are 15, 1 here. 5 4s are 20, 20 plus 1, 21. Now we have to subtract the number of adult to the number of children. 215 minus 86, this and this. So the answer is 129. It means that 129 more adults than the children. How many more adults than the children were there at the concert? So we have 129 more adults than the children.